Well, hello there from the Day Tripper, and I'm back up at Lake Granby. I'm going to see if I can find a place to do some lunch. Hoping to catch some pictures of the osprey, but it's really hard to do because where they are, they have a no parking anytime, and it's by the dam. So, but I'm gonna see if I can, finagle a couple. And I noticed that the two chicks are in the nest, and mom and dad are out cruising for food all the time. I'm gonna put my window up so you can actually maybe hear me. But yeah, this is Lake Granby again, and I'm gonna see if I can find a place to do a little lunch, and then we'll go back to Arapahoe Bay. Okay, in a minute. Yeah, it's gonna rain today, and of course, like I said, there's absolutely nowhere to park. There are literally people everywhere. So, it's going to be pretty futile trying to find somewhere to park and do lunch. But I'm going to go back here and look. And find this guy. It's peoply. Ew. Yuck. Ew. And yeah, 'tis the season. It's Turon season, as I like to call it. And no, dang it, we don't get to shoot them. They don't issue out any tags. DOW is pretty lousy about letting us do wild game, and yeah, they're pretty wild if you ask me. The whole deluge of people are pretty wild if you ask me. But it grows and grows every year. I guess that's par for the course because people won't stop making more and more and more and more. But I'm still going back here, and I'm going to see what I can find. And while I'm driving, one-handed, you're not supposed to do that. I want to throw a special shout out to Zoss. Thank you once again, my beloved brother and patron, for the gas bucks today. Because, without him, I wouldn't get to be here. And I think I might get to stash myself right here. If nobody's down here. Yep, nobody's down here. Okay, this would be a good lunch spot. Oh. And see if I can get situated. I'll pull down here a little further, and a little further, and a little further. And today, Miss Suede got herself a lanolin bath, so she's in the back and nice and wet. But yeah, this looks like a great spot to do some lunch. And I think I'm going to do just that. But there's the Coda Monster. Out there is the beautiful lake. This is Lake Granby. There is Abe. Let's see if I can get a zoom in on Abe. That's Abe Lincoln Mountain. His beard's a little lower these days due to erosion, but I've probably already said that 5 times. Lake is nice and full, and let me get some. Oh, yeah, there's the fur bucket. Suede. She got herself a bath today. She's not all that happy about it, but she did get a bath. Okay, let me get my lunch ready. Alright, let me do this with 2 hands. Here's my lunch today. I got some fish and chips from the Fat Cats with some tartar sauce, some French fries, and shout out to Fat Cats. They make the best food around. And, you know, here's my lunch and my visuals. Jealous much? Okay, I would eat some lunch. Oh yeah, and I also noticed that a fish and chip food truck named Hooked was down at the Ace Hardware today, and the line was all the way through the parking lot. I went over to Fat Cats and got my fish and chips. Much better, and much better portions, bigger portions, nice and crispy. Last time I got an order from Hooked, their fish was limp because they were cooking it so fast they didn't have time to get it crispy. Greg and Sean will get your fish nice and crispy. Ain't nothing worse than limp fish. That sounded kind of kinky, didn't it? And yeah, we're gonna get some rain today, but I'm gonna finish my lunch. Then we'll take a few more pics or a little bit more clips. Alright, so I'm on a mission. I'm on Highway 9 heading to Silverthorne. My girly friend, her poor betta fish died, and some people say betta, some people say betta, but you know, them Japanese fighting fish, you can only have one in a tank, the males anyway, and hers died, so I am heading over to Dylan, and hopefully I can get her on the phone so she can pick her out a new fishy, and maybe I'll even find a new fishy of my own, you never know. But I do have a great betta. I decided to name him Groucho because he is a bad ASS, and he rules the tank. He's a king betta, and I'll tell you what, they were right when they said that they don't take no crap, because he don't take no crap. But anyway, it's not good to be driving and you know, filming at the same time. But up there is Ute Pass, and the snow is trying to melt, but up there it might still take a while. It's like way up there. But I'm cruising down the road and enjoying the day. Again, like I said, I throw a shout out to Sauce for making this trip possible. And after I accomplish my mission, I plan to go up over Ute Pass going home, because it's much more scenic and get some good visuals. But I see some construction coming up, so like I'm going to get my hands on the wheel and pay attention here. Alright, I am on the top of Ute Pass, and that there is Ute Pass. It's really hard to see down in the valley, but lets you know how minuscule we are on this planet. Pretty dang tiny. But I'm on my way home, and I'll take a few more shots before I get there, but the fur kids need out, and I need to get home. I got a live fish for a friend. Alright, this is the little little town of Hot Sulphur Springs. There's my little dream camper right there. And the courthouse is about to let out. So, you know, I'm making my way home before that happens. And I used to live in this town. It's a pretty little town. My daughter grew up in this town. It's the old Dairy Delight. I don't know what they're making out of that place now. The old Ute Motel. This is one of these places where you, by God, better do the speed limit. At least until you get past the Kingdom Hall. Then I can pick it up a notch. But it's been a full day. Had lunch at the lake. Got some osprey pictures that I shared to a few people. I'll post them later. And like I said, I'm in transport with a new fish for my friend Jody Rhodes. Hope she likes him. And we still might go out tonight for a while. It's just so beautiful right now. And that's not going to last long. So, you know, oh, and over there is the old Santa Workshop sign. He has been there since as long as I can stinking remember. We're coming to Granby Valley right about now. The fur kids are ready to get home. They're hungry. I made a big old batch of homemade spaghetti sauce, so I might get some noodles and grab a little sauce, go up to the lake again later or tomorrow. But thanks to sauce, I still have like a half a tank of gas. So tomorrow we'll try to do something. And that's before the stampede hits for the weekend. But these days, the stampede is here all the time. And, you know, until hunting season starts, we're going to have the stampede. I'm trying to get my cruise control on here so I can drive without multitasking. Speed limit right. There we go. And all the people that are crawling up my butt trying to get home from the courthouse can pass me if they want to. But it's been a good day, and every day above ground is a good day, isn't it? Well, that's my motto, and of course you know my motto is die living. Die living, people. One go around. I don't know how many times I gotta say that, but yeah, one go around. None of this material stuff's going with you. And if anybody is, you know, donate to anybody. Donate to the new animal shelter. This county really needs a bigger shelter for the unwanted. And Marianne and Robin always take the greatest of care of whatever's in their care. And, you know, I hope you donate to get us a better shelter for our critters. Also, shout out to Mountain Family Center for all they do. for this community. The seniors, everybody. They work very, very hard to make sure nobody goes hungry, nobody goes without a roof, nobody goes without heat. They're just awesome people. So, you know, that's another great place to donate if you're so inclined. And this old lady, I don't know how much longer I can do this. My osteo hands are having a harder and harder time holding on to the steering wheel and stuff, but as long as I can do it, I'm gonna do it. You watch me do it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off till I get on the back road. That's the back road coming into Granby. And you'll see, well, I don't see the sign anymore, but there was a sign here that said open range, because it is open range. If you're not familiar with open range, that means if you don't want cows in your yard, fence them out, because they can go where they want to in this country. It's a bunch of cows with their babies up here. To the old barn where my Spankmeister, I used to board my Spankmeister. Rest in peace, buddy. You were the best gelding I ever rode. And he was bomb-proof. I had Bratmeister back here too. And I found out he's still alive, and that just makes me smile big. I raised him from a colt, and he was one of the best too. Well, he still is one of the best as far as I'm concerned. But I'm gonna stop taping when I get past this old barn, because like I said, the fur kids want to get home. They're hungry. I got a live, well, I've got more than one live fishy. Got some more Harlequin Rasboras to go in my tank, because my others are like full grown and big. Probably about time to lose a few of those, because they're getting old. I don't know how long they live, but a while, I'm guessing. And my battery's dying, so peace out.